Hi there, Deverne, and welcome Year 5 to our very first lesson of Chapter 2. Okay, that's whole numbers, addition and subtraction. And on our chapter front cover, we've got lots of burgers. And next to the burgers, they have lots of prices. Okay, there's a little flag in each burger showing us which country that burger comes from. And underneath there is a question. The question says, how can Ruby find the cost of 2 burgers from each country? Okay, how might you work that out? Have a think and tell someone about it. Now, in lesson 1 today, we are counting on to add. So, our in focus problem. There are 10 tickets on each sheet. A booklet has 10 sheets, so contains 100 tickets. A stack of 10 booklets contains 1,000 tickets. A stadium has a seating capacity of 62,689. So far, 10,329 tickets have been sold. How many more tickets are available? Wow, that's a lot of information. Okay, it also says down here, 10,329 add something equals 62,689. How can we figure out the value? Wow, that is tough. Okay, so what we need to have a look at is be thinking of, right, how many more do I need to add to 10,329 to get to 62,689? So you have a look at that and think about what all of that information looks like and means. So we were originally told we have a booklet has 10 sheets, so has 100 tickets. So a booklet, 10 sheets, 100 tickets. Okay, a stack has 10 booklets. So 10 times the amount, which has got 1,000 tickets. And this should be 100. Sorry for messing that up there. So a stadium seating capacity, 62,689. Okay. We've got 10,329. We want to know what we add to make this. So, using our skills from chapter 1, what we're going to do is have a little look at the numbers. So we can see that this number here and this number here are the same. Our ones are the same, so we don't need to worry about them. Okay, if we look at the next number over this side, I have a 2, whereas here I have an 8. How many more do I need to count on from 2? So I'm on 2. I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was 6. But it's not just 6, it's 6 tens, which gives us 60. Okay, over this side I have 3 or 300. On this side I have 6. How many more? So I've got 3, I want 6. So I've got 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 300 more. Let's look at our thousands number. I've got no thousands here. Over here I have 2. If I have none, I have 1, 2. That's 2,000 extra. Okay, on this side I have 1 10,000. On this side I have 6. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That gives me 5 10,000s. This is showing that if I have 10,329 and I add 52,360, then I should have 62,689. And I've worked that out by moving up my place value and counting on to get to the next number. Okay, that's how I would work it out. But let us see what it says in our Maths No Problem book. Okay, so let's learn. Here we have 10,329 and they're adding 50,000. So they're just starting with their 10,000. So they have 10,000. They've added 10,000 more, which gives them 20,000. Then they've added another 10,000. Over here, we have the number line method. They've added 10,000, 10,000 more is 20,322. Then added another 10,000, another 10,000, another 10,000, another 10,000. So instead of starting with the lowest place value like I did, they're starting with the highest. And then we have our friend here who's just counting off at the top of his head by adding the 10,000. So he hasn't used the number line, he's just doing it in his head. Okay, now they've found that they have got to 60,329. So what they're doing now is looking at their thousand numbers, and they're seeing that we need to add 2,000 to get to this value that we need here. So they have then added on, they've gone from 60,329, they've added 1,000 by drawing out the counters. They've added another 1,000 to get to 62,329. Again, over here, we have the number line where they've just added 1,000. And then we have Sam here in his head, counting on separating those numbers with commas. Okay, they've done their 10,000s. They've moved down to their thousands. Now they're on their hundreds. So we started off with 10,329. We want to get to 62,689. So we are adding on the rest of our hundreds that we need, which are 300. So again, they've added 100 onto this place, which gives us 62,329. Another 100, which just gives us 62,429. Another 100, which gives us 62,529. That's adding the 300s. And then the mirror down the bottom is reminding us that we are counting on. Okay, Hannah over here, she's added 100 each time as well, but she has used her number line method. Okay, equally she can do it in her head, which is fine. Okay, they're working this out in steps just like I did, but instead of starting with the ones and the tens, then the hundreds, then the thousands, then the 10,000s, they've started with their 10,000s first and worked their way down. Okay, so here we have got 62,629 add 60, which is 6 additional 10s. So 62,629 add a 10, 62,639 add a 10, 62,649 add a 10, 62,659 add a 10, 62,669 add a 10, 62,679 add a 10, 62,689. Okay, then we have Holly who's doing it down here. We have 52,360 more tickets are available. Now, they've worked it out one way, going from their largest place value down to the smallest. I worked it out the other way. But look, our answers are the same. 52,360. 52,360 more tickets are available. Okay, now Ruby is asking us, if we have 62,689 and we're adding 300,000s, we are counting in 100,000s. She has worked it out by just changing the 100,000 number. So with 62,689, there is no 100,000 number. So when you add one on, it will be your first one. You add a second and then a third. Okay, we could have worked that out using our counters, in which case it would have looked a bit like this. So we started off with 62,689. So we'd have 9 counters here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8 counters here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6 counters here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops. 6 is how we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 counters here for our thousands, and then 6 for our 10,000. 1, 2, 6. Okay, so we have our ones, our tens, our hundreds, our thousands, and our 10,000s. Then we have our 100,000s. Currently, there are no 100,000s here, but we would like to add 300,000s. Okay, so we add 1, 2, 3. Okay, we can see that 1, 2, 3, there are 3 there, which changes our number into 362,689. Okay, count away, absolutely fine. Counting in your head way, like Ruby's done here, absolutely fine. If you wanted to draw a number line out, just like Holly and Hannah have done, again, you use your preferred method. Okay, guided practice. We are going to be doing each number, increasing it by 5 times. So the first number, the number we're all going to be working with is 126,349. Okay, we are going to be increasing that 5 times in steps of 10. Okay, then we're going to be increasing it 5 times in steps of 100. Okay, again, in steps of 1,000s 5 times, in steps of 10,000s 5 times, in steps of 100,000s 5 times. Okay, then it asks us to add mentally, which means without working out, although it is okay to work it out to check if you need to, these sums. Okay, remember, using the word sum is fine when you are talking about adding. So, this might be tricky for some of us. 143,125. Add 200,000. But remember, all we need to do, write it out, use our counters. Add just 200,000 counters. Or you just need to change the 100,000 number. As the rest of the place value, you can see there is zeros. Okay, good luck with today's work.